This program has changed my life, and I wanted to share it with other people. The biggest thing I got out of it is it can be a win-win situation. Every time I negotiated in my personal life and my professional life, it was a win-lose. I always had to win. Another person had to lose in order to get something out of it. Now I've learned we can both win and both parties get something better. There's a lot of other programs out there, but this has been the right one for me. So it's streamlined it, it's very effective, and it works immediately. This is good for families, this is good for kids in high school, it's good for me, it's good for professionals. A lot of times we manipulate or pacify people. The negotiation is transparent. A negotiator has stereotypes. A negotiator goes beyond stereotypes.
Welcome to our Newgotiation online course. With this course, you will be able to develop innovation in negotiation. What does innovation mean in the field of negotiation? We have seen for decades the same methods, the same techniques, the same mentality, and all of them are not very effective. Most negotiations are win-lose. Most negotiations take forever to close a deal. And above all, if you ask businessmen, lawyers, engineers, and so many other professions, they tell you that it's about 30% chance to have a deal when you negotiate. With negotiation, also called negotiation, this modern mindset and modern technique, you will be able to develop your probability to make a deal, your productivity to make a deal, and create more value in deals so that you reach win-win mutual gains. And this new way of negotiating helps you also because it's matching, it's a harmony between a mentality. We will understand what is moral elegance, to have manners, niceness, how to deal with the identity, with the culture of the other, the values of the other. And not only identity, we will be taking care of the interest. Most techniques also talk about interest-based negotiation, mostly about the price. That's very important, and that will be part of our triangle: interest, identity, and most of all, cognition. By cognition, we will talk about misunderstandings, about gap of perception, of different vision of risk, of rationality, of learning with each other. So this triangle, interest, identity, cognition, will be also key to develop your skills to improve your negotiations. With that, you will have a technique that will help you design a preparation, the 10 elements of negotiation. Most techniques come with 5 elements, 7 elements, or they just talk about the art of war, or they just talk about persuasion. But it's not also good to persuade at any cost. Maybe the other is right. He wants to go to this direction, you want to go to that direction. Maybe it's wise and smart for you to listen to the other and revise and take his direction. And we will learn how to be able to bring doubt, to bring rationality, efficiency, quality in joint decision making. So that will be also one of the change we will incentive in this course, to have a shift from power tactics, force, persuasion, art of war, manipulating, and to go towards the words of joint learning, co-evolution, co-determination, cognition. And that's this shift that will help you live with negotiation in a better way every day, with your family, with your kids, with your neighbors, with your community, with your colleagues, with your clients, suppliers. What does that mean? It means that negotiation is negation of otium. It's not leisure for most people. And according to a book called Négociation Totale, we spend 80% of our life negotiating. And if each time we negotiate, it's a pain, it's a war, it's a manipulation, it brings toxic emotions, destructive emotions. That's how you ruin your life. With negotiation or negotiation, you will capture the enchantment, the pleasure of the debate, the friendly frankness, the smart decisions, and you will not be lost in war as usual, negotiation as usual, and poor outcomes. With that, we will show you what is new in negotiation with the digital transformation. The digital era is there to change the way we negotiate. The social networks, the way companies manage and keep the learning, the memory inside information system. You will see when we talk about the ring what collaborative platform and information sharing transform the game. And you will see also what we discovered about the brain, the neurosciences, the hormones, and how they manipulate our way of thinking, of seeing things. And that will be also an innovation that will bring science of technology of information, will bring science of biology and neuroscience, and all together we will bring you the 10 elements and a conduction, a process with 4 steps. How to prepare, how to create value, how to divide that value, and how to implement an agreement. So you'll have a clear-cut technique, a process, a discipline, explicit and not the way you try, an implicit way, trying and not managing sometimes. So it will be clear-cut technique. And the dressing, the design, is how you will behave with the others, the style, the mindset, the moral elegance, the ethics, the transparency you bring, and also the thinking about culture, how you will manage the cross-cultural issues. That's all these rich components of modern negotiation you will see through this online course. So welcome and have fun with us transforming the way you negotiate.